Fields now to throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. We're scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll try the right side here with Bo. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did it.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Down to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Back to throw, Fields. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Now Fields. Got him in. It's Randy Moss complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Now a first down throw. Fields. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Chip slant. Hey, never mind. Monday.
Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Off play action, Fields. They'll roll him out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Bengals will get the football back.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise. But how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Tua, a final shot before half. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gauton, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Fields going to change things up here.
Angel.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The first play of the second half. A big success, over 30 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And this is
okay.
Touchdown.
Yeah, that was crazy.
27 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
You feel me?
Extra point by Carlson.
Appreciate it.
Good. And it's now 14-0.
Oh, yeah, you feel me? That's my favorite is these line actions. Is my who?
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
I bet I couldn't hear you one more time. Oh, he at 88.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Yeah. Williams a 90 though, I think.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
So
the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this.
I pulled him out of a trick-or-treat pass.
Because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah.
You're right about that. It was a small magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Oh, yeah, that's who I want.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboys defense
I know it's a flag.
And that flag accepted.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Good.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. After the turnover, it's Tua. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best.
This is caught inside the 15.
This lucky motherfuckers.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Walter Payton,
That was on me. I should have rushed him faster.
48 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into this.
I was the DN. That's me, 95. I could have tackled his ass, bro. I hesitated.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for two here. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth
Yes, sir. Reading it the whole time.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Shit, boy.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get two more possessions.
And that is going to do it,
Bro, yes.
for this third quarter of action. You are watching.
Hey,
Madden
but to add to that, I feel like
on
this
EA
year they did a
Sports.
better job at coming out with more players faster, so it's a little more variety. Yeah.
On play action, here's Tua. This is caught. It's Cruz.
This motherfucker.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
I'm right there.
Victor Cruz, 58 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
I try to catch his ass before he got loose. Look at that shit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that.
They might try onside kick. They not.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This fielded right at the goal line. And just shutting him off there. And a good
damn, I got in your way.
Across the 35 to the 36.
That's how it was, bro. I tried to pick that nigga up and block him and got in the way. My bad.
Don't jump. Ready?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Third down and 6.
Out, let's go.
In motion, Hill.
All right.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's got some space here. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They run on first down with Jackson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Down the right sideline.
Shit.
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
Shit.
And the Cowboys have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after
Trolling
this.
ass.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Extend.
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 15. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Hey, 21, TX. Ready.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Calvin Johnson. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jackson is in. Touchdown, Dallas. This win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
One final try for Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. touchdown. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did